Hi, it's Steph, Central Connecticut, Zone 6, my shadow. So just here in the back corner, I did expand this bed. Showed you in previous video. So I've just been putting some stuff in. I added a couple more boxwoods, moved boxwood, added that obelisk, and I put in the berry roses that I bought. And the lilies that I bought from Aldi. The lilies, I totally forgot where I put them, so when I do a spring garden tour and they're up, or summer garden tour and they're up, I'll show you where they are. So I'll show you where the berry roses went and an update on the dahlias that I tried to overwinter, which you will see my predictions were correct. So this is where the cathedral bells is on this area. Don't know what the sun conditions are because we took out this Rose of Sharon, and we do have a tree there in the fence. So I'm not sure if it gets enough sunlight, so I'll be watching it, see how that goes. That's a pincushion flower I've moved like 100 times. So we'll see if it roots in finally. Well, I don't know. It's pretty tough. Well, it's marginally perennial here, so we'll see. There's green growth on it, had roots. So there's a lot of alliums and tulips that are starting to wake up in this area. The Weigela that I'm wondering if it's dead. Moved it so many times. I mean, I've abused that thing. So we'll see in a few weeks if that starts to break dormancy. So in that back corner right there, bring it closer. So this is where the Eden climbing rose, let me see if I get my shadow out, went. So I put it over here for a couple reasons. One, I know we won't be replacing this fence. This fence will be replaced at some point, probably be repaired this year and then replaced next year, the year after that. See how long we can get this thing to stay afloat. Anyway, I know that we won't be replacing this for quite some time, hopefully. So I put it on this fence for that reason. I know I won't have to move it. And I'll back you up. So right here is a peony that blooms pink, and then these irises bloom purple. But once those are done, this will be pretty much the summer color will be that. And if I put any hanging baskets over here, then this is a rose. I hope the colors don't clash, but they might. This is more of like an orangey pink. But I do have a pink rose here, so maybe that will pull in. And then that's a white and pink hibiscus. And I will show you where the moonlight in Paris went here. So I thought this would be a perfect place for that to fill in. And while the bulbs that are planted around it, this will kind of still be sticks, but those are kind of blooming. The alliums, they might be blooming at the same time, but I think that it'll be okay. I'm thinking it'll be okay. I'll see. If I need to move, the alliums will probably be easier to move, and they're far cheaper. Well, not really. I mean, it is what it is. So I'll probably try and move the alliums if they do end up competing for space. Though I do want it to be super full. It's a large bed, so I really don't want to mulch it every year. I will be filling it with zinnias and cosmos and all other stuff, and a lot of cut flowers in this area. This is mostly where I cut from. In this area, I'm going to be doing alyssum this year. And the bird bath will go back probably next week. I'd like to get it in before I have my surgery, so that will be on the docket of the things I need to get checked off. I need to start some seeds like yesterday. So that's going to be a project for either tomorrow or next week. So with the dahlias, so as I suspected, they did not make it, but look at these worms. Lots of organic material, so they're feeding off this quite nicely. But yeah, it's just too wet here. Too cold for sure. There are some growth. Oh, nope, that's a weed. They're complete goners, which is fine. I got replacements, and I think these are the creme de cassis anyway, so I actually just bought a couple tubers of that. and those will probably end up going in the front. And then back here will be more pinks and corals back here, and whites. So that's the plan for now. Hope you stay tuned for up and coming garden tours and projects that I'll be doing. So I will try and get out here. I'm hoping in maybe about 2 weeks the hyacinths will be kind of at their peak, and I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.